to this heart healing, the anahata chakra. One moment. Gotta set up the camera. May everyone have a blessed and peaceful night. May this play out smoothly. If you're open to receiving this healing and this light, just receive through your heart. And remember that you are safe and you are light. Good evening. You have made it just in time. Thank you for the like. I don't really understand, but if your name is Austin, welcome. Welcome to this Reiki healing, where the focus, intention is to heal or promote self-healing on your heart chakra. And this is for all of the viewers. Future and present tense. Visualizing a ball of chi energy flowing down through the crown chakra, passing down through the throat chakra and resting on the heart chakra. And also, I forgot to say good evening. Welcome. Okay, now I'll switch to another color. Let's see. No problem. You're still able to receive now, even though the video call didn't work out. Now I am now moving into the higher heart chakra and sacred heart chakra. I am flowing light pass through the pineal gland, surrounding it in light. Welcome. This is a form of chi healing that we call Reiki. Definitely needed that water. Around this time, There's all these tiny little spiders running around the tent. Probably should get a tent floor. Well, Minecraft is one of my favorite games, so I can't complain. I am light. That is not nice to do. Surround in light. Welcome. Welcome. I'm receiving a lot of energy now. Honestly, moving the hands is just to keep the attention focused. Because if I just stayed completely still throughout the whole entire video, nobody would stay. And it allows the energy to move. Feel the energy. But you can only feel if you believe that you can. If you have doubt, then you will feel absolutely nothing. To be able to feel, you need to open your heart chakra. Open yourself to receive unconditional love. Let go of your grudges. Let go of your anger. These block your heart chakra. It makes it harder to feel. appreciate your support and your light. Well, I can send light to her higher self, but I cannot send it directly to her because I don't want to go against anyone's free will. But I can ask my Archangel Chamiel to receive this donated energy and send it to the higher self of Wendy. I send the appropriate amount of light and may her higher self distribute it to her. Remember that you only send love and light, and only send light to their higher self. Do not send any other emotion, because that person, they may receive the healing, but you may take on their illness, or so it's always best to only send love and light to the person. Send the pink ray and the violet flame, and you will not go against their free will. This is a chi healing, or Reiki, where I receive energy from my crown chakra, I receive energy from the earth, and I share it with those who are willing to receive the energy. The primary focus is to bring healing to the heart chakra. Whenever I have a surplus of energy, I get on live and share what I have been given. It is not my energy that I'm using, it's the energy of Source Creator, Father, Mother, Life. And I'm about to, as Master Jesus said, or Sananda says, when your brother asks for your coat and cloak, give your coat and cloak to the person in need, and rejoice that you have a coat and cloak to give, because all that you give will be restored. And the coat and cloak in this situation is my energy. All that I give will return to me, so that I may be able to give more. that you are safe and you are protected. The world may seem like it's falling around you, but remember that you will land on your feet if you stay focused on your center and your heart. People can be screaming and going insane around you, but remember that you will land on your feet. I call that the storm. You must stay centered in the eye of the storm. Don't become part of it. And if you do, quickly return to your center and have compassion for those who are in the storm and send light to them so they may find their way out of the storm. It's time for a new color. We're going to use the red ray because the red ray will help in healing the root chakra. I asked my Archangel Uriel for one red ray for the root chakra. It feels like someone's laying on their left side on their shoulder, like their shoulder is getting pushed. That's what it feels like. So I'm just gonna flow energy to the left arm. A positive egregore of light. Well, I wouldn't say energy is bad. There's positive and negative. Positive energy expands, and the negative energy just contracts. But I wouldn't say it's bad. Humans are, I would say, 51%. I am light. Time for a new color. That is the cycle of rhythm, decay, and birth. Since we live in the third dimension, without disruptors, there will be no growth. Without the perceived negative people, there wouldn't be any growth in it for our souls, because everything would be perfect. There would be no contrast, and we would not learn our lessons. So, we have neither friend nor enemy. They are all our teacher. Out of unconditional love, some souls decide to reincarnate as the villain to be the teacher for the other souls, so they may have contrast. But on a higher level, in the higher selves, they already knew that everything was planned out. I am surrounding all the viewers in light. The negative that's in this world is only perceived if you match the vibration. But I say no more. I would like to focus on the Reiki healing. I hope that you may understand. I would like to have the focus of this Reiki healing on the heart chakra. Thank you for being a mirror reflection and bringing home out of me to express. It is almost like a whole new aspect of me comes out when I enter into the live videos. It's like I can express myself more. clearly. I hear the raccoons coming. If you hear that sound in the background. I set the intention before I started this video to attract all those who is willing to receive. And I specifically ask if they're, even if they're wheat or chaff, for self-mastery, we have to be able to accept all forms of consciousness. I'm sending light to the whole, to those who are willing to receive. Only out of unconditional love. All the ego desires of greed, lust, condemnation, slander are being ejected from our consciousness. Thank you for receiving. I'm flowing energy down and through my hand and then passing through my heart in a circle. I am light. I'm going to share a very interesting perspective. I usually was keeping these to myself, but so sound has intention, but a full body intention. So before, when I heard cars racing by really loud, I used to really didn't like it, or it used to irritate me. And now, because I kept feeling all these sensations of my body, and it was making me upset. But then I realized that what I was feeling is the vibration of the seat of the driver, and I felt my hands and my feet clenching, and I was feeling his impulses. So his impulse to move forward or step on the brake was radiating through the sound of the vehicle, and it was imprinting onto my consciousness. So I felt my, like if he stepped on the brake really quickly, I felt my left foot jerk forward, or if he turned his steering wheel, I feel my hands turn. So I was like, oh, sound has intention and it radiates with intent. That was just one of my realizations I've been pondering over for the last 6 months. And that's also because consciousness is life, and life is consciousness and awareness. I had something I was going to say, but my train of thought has left me. So I will return back into the healing. Let's shift into a theta state. Spirit, show me theta state. If you pay attention to the time, so the time right now is 10:40. And this, if you're starting the stream around 10 o'clock, pay attention to how you feel at 10 a.m. It's like everything we do in 12 hours mirrors back on the next 12 hours. So everything I was doing this morning at 10:40 a.m. is now being mirrored, reflected to me at 10 p.m. At 10:40 a.m. I was meditating, so I'm able to be really relaxed right now. So when I wake up at 10 a.m. in the morning, I should be able to feel the energy of this healing being reflected back onto me. Also, when I go to sleep, I see the people that I was healing. Not often I have to disconnect myself before I go to sleep. And it'd be very interesting because sometimes it's like I'm speaking, it's like I'm having a conversation with a person I've never seen before, but it's the exact same conversation I'm having right now. It is almost like the person standing there, but the phone is not there. It's like we're just talking face to face. But then when I wake up, I can't remember the faces. It's the raccoon. He's back. He ate all of my corn. I had like 3 little corn on the cobs. He ate it. I probably need to stop sharing so much because every time I share, it's like harder for me to remember. We're not gonna find any food in here. I already hid it. Exactly. I'm as big as a cat. Bigger. You probably felt their energy. The energy of the animal at night, you can feel it. It's like they're like very alert. I'm not gonna really like run them out or anything. Well, sometimes I'll tell them to, but I'm not gonna like try to. It is a raccoon. Because technically I'm in their home, So I can't I can't complain or be upset because I'm in the woods and this is their house. It is not mine. Is this the same one? Or this might be a different one? It feels like a different person. Or maybe it might be the same person. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. If you're open to receiving, just receive. Hello. What is he doing? I hope he's not trying to tear a hole in the tent. Oops. Yes, winter was my period of, I would say, the ego death or this a death period and then regrowth because the winter time was pretty rough, but I made it. Yes, a very, very intriguing life lesson. I like to see the months as the different chakras in the bodies, and usually the root chakra and the sacral chakra, it gets pretty rough. I really have to learn how to reopen my sacral and root chakra. So I think that's what this year is. Opening up the sacral and the root chakra. My health took a major hit last around December, all the way up until recently, because I didn't realize how hard I was holding on to my grudges and hatreds towards other people, and I failed to realize that I was holding a grudge, and the more I hold the grudge, the more my energy was getting like destroyed. Yes, because I didn't have the understanding. Like, I used to get so angry because I feel the emotions of the viewer, and before, my ego mind was telling me that they was attacking me. But now I realize that they're not attacking me. I'm just feeling the pain or any type of anger that's within the heart of the viewers. Yes. So now I'm able to decipher and transmute that. And don't take it to heart. And I'm still learning because I still fall into having resentment or grudges towards people. But when I realize it, I need to let it go. Well, you are very welcome and have a beautiful rest and sleep. Thank you. Surrounding you in the golden light and surrounding the viewers in a golden light. And so, yes, I am shedding, I'll say, since I am my dragon zodiac, I'm shedding my scales. I don't even know if dragons molt, but they probably did. I will need to look that up. You said Meg space. What are you doing? I always had an interest in dragons. And just thinking about dragons, their energy is like straightforward and like determined. So energy is like move. When I think about my dragon guides, I ask the energy of the dragons for the assistance of the violet flame dragons. May you surround me in light, please. Me and the whole. It's like my energy get intense and it needs to relax. As I was saying before, it's like you can feel the consciousness intent of the driver. So it's like just need to bring my awareness back to center. I ask the energies of the gold dragon. May the gold dragon stands behind my back. May Archangel Michael stand to my front. May Master Jesus stand to my right, and may Mother or Mary stand to my left. I visualize Mother Gaia between my hands like a little egg, and I surround it in light. I donate my energy to the planet. I visualize and see the water dragons, water elemental dragons washing the emotions of the planet. And now they take their leave and I give my thanks. Now I see the earth elemental dragons realigning the plates, grounding the energy of Mother Gaia, holding her stable, holding her together. And now I see them take their leave and I give my gratitude. I now ask the air elemental dragons to flow in and cleanse the mental space of Mother Gaia. See them flap their wings around the planet, clearing and cleansing. With every flap, light emanates, clearing. And now they take their leave. Now I ask the fire elemental dragons to surround the planet in a cool fire cleansing. The entirety of the planet. And now I give my thanks to the fire dragons, and they take their leave. It is now time for me to exit. I'm sending all of you the highest amount of love, light that I have to offer. May your day or night be filled with light. Namaste.